Well, good afternoon, everybody. How's it going, babe? It's going. And so, taking the day off, not doing shit. Going shopping. Go pay some bills at the bank. Investigating what a bale wrapper would cost, like for the rental of the machine. Well, the only one that I know that has one for rent is like, holy crap. Well, we're not doing that, but you can't blame him for what he's asking for a rental because it's a brand new machine, right? And once it gets used, he's got to sell it as a used machine. So, anyways, yeah. So, we'll see what happens. I got a couple of neighbors that have one now, I found out, so I got to give them a call and go from there. There is a severe thunderstorm watch going on here today. It is July the 22nd, Thursday, July 22nd.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, I'm a year older.
No, you're 1 year younger.
1 year younger.
Do you feel younger?
Do I feel younger? My brain tells me I'm younger. My brain tells me I'm in my 20s and I can rock and roll and have fun and do all that stuff.
Prove it.
But my body's telling me,
better not.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah, ain't happening. Today I feel pretty good. I
don't know why you're not sweating. I'm sweating like a pig.
The CP's just got, she's on fire over here. She's sweating and yeah, just baking like crazy, and I ain't baking. I ain't doing that. If I'm sitting, I ain't sweating, but as soon as I get out and move around, I'll be sweating, guaranteed.
You're the only one not sweating. My horses are sweating standing still.
Well, your horses, I've got them right at the right point. They're fat, like their owner.
What are you saying?
They're like me.
You're not sweating. I am.
I'm in an air-conditioned truck. If I was sitting on the deck, I'd be sweating. So yeah, we're just running in. BP here, he needs himself a pair of new booties. His boots have a 2-inch hole in the side. I'm ready to put duct tape on them, so we're gonna go and do that. And like I said, pay some bills and stuff. I was gonna rake up run the rake over them 2 swaths and flip it over, because I know goddamn well if I gave it 3-4 hours, almost all of it would bale. Not all of it, but almost all of it. But we've got this severe thunderstorm risk that is in effect right now, starting from 12:30 this afternoon until 2:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna leave it, and I'll rake it tomorrow if it don't rain. How's that sound? The next 4 or 5 days are looking good, so we should be able to get something wrapped up here. Anyways, I'll let y'all go and we'll yammer at y'all later. Got some boots here for y'all. Get on down to Cowtown Western Wear, Regina, Saskatchewan. Boots, 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 and more boots. I haven't been here for more than... How long have we been in this store, babe? 5 minutes? I found my boots already. And yeah, these ones were toast. I'd say she's wore right out. Those are go on top of a fence post somewhere. Need a hat? They got lots of hats too. All kinds of hats. And all kinds of color. I ought to start wearing my hat again one day. My actual good hat, guys. You name it, they got it here. Suits, workwear, work boots, steel toes over there. Jeans, and more jeans. Get on down here, guys. You'll enjoy it. Kids' boots, little boots. Big boots, small boots. And tack for your pony. Or the love of your life. However you look at the love of your life. Talk to you later. Alrighty, guys, well, we're back home. How about that, eh? CP and I came home, we went and checked our green feed out there that was, like I was saying earlier, is just way too goddamn wet. Well, by golly, where it's really heavy, that won't bale, but there's only a couple spots like that right next to the trees where the little bit of wind can't really get to it worth a shit. But everywhere else, she'll go. It's borderline, but it'll go. Like some of our gamble crop with that peas in it, that stuff is, the peas is what's the problem there. But everything else will bale no problem. It's actually quite dry. So it warmed up to like 34 friggin' degrees here today, which was surprising. They did say it was supposed to get to 30, not 34. I don't know with the humidity what it is. I never checked or nothing. But just going by the temperature gauge on the truck, it says 34. And you see those clouds like that? They're off in the distance. But those clouds are the clouds that could create thunderheads. And it's quite possible that we could get a thunderstorm yet tonight. Not last night, but the night before, like 20 miles away down in the valley, they got damn near 2 inches of rain. So, or one guy said they got a full 2 inches. He had to bail a bunch of water out of his boats. So, anyways, let's get the hell out to that field. That shit ain't getting any drier. Not at this point, anyways. We'll bale up basically 95% of it and go from there, right? Yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we get out there. Alrighty, so we were making 68-inch bales at the neighbor's place, but on this green feed, if I make them 68 inches, they're gonna be, excuse me, really big and really heavy fucking bales. So we're actually gonna downsize them. So how to downsize them, I also want to zero it out. So you hit bales and then you go clear, that's 0 now. And then bale size over here, go here, it's at 68, hit the minus, fuck it, we'll go 64. That should give me about, so yeah, we got that all done. Okay, so we got that done. I did step out and I dropped the pickup so it's as low as it'll go without readjusting the tires actually on the pickup. So the pickup teeth at this point on the flat ground, hard ground, are about 2 inches off the ground to the tip of the pickup teeth. And if I can't pick everything up at that rate, then we're not picking it up. Simple as that, right? Pick this puppy up. Get him rocking and rolling. He's running. So I'm gonna get rocking here, guys, and I'll what the hell? Let's just see what it's gonna look like. She's a warm one. She's a warm one, alrighty. Gonna rev this up a little more. There we go. That's more like it. I do have a moisture probe with me. I could make a bale and then probe the son of a bitch 3, 4, 5 different times throughout the bale and find out what the moisture is with the probe, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Some baling action for you. Gotta weave back and forth with these round balers. You fill one side up a little bit, and then you move over, weave it so that you fill the other side a little bit, back and forth. Okay, I'll get this bale made, and when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, so this son of a gun is made. So, it's a moisture test. Gun probe. I'm going to stick them inside here for now. And we got this box thingy. Moisture. Push that button. Read the numbers. 15.4. Nothing wrong with that. Moisture. 15.8. The actual proper way of checking these guys is off the, what I call the face of the bale, which is this side here. $14.9. I guess I'd say we're good to rock and roll. Let's do this other side. $15.5. And if there's a few damp peas in here, I don't think it'll matter too much. It's dry enough that it'll take it up. See right there, we could have a little bit of a damp spot, but 22, 21 and dropping, 21 and dropping. So I'd say we're good. I'm gonna keep on rocking and rolling. So I'm gonna get this round baled off. I'll show you the heavy spots that we're not gonna bale today. And pitter patter, let's get at her. Okay guys, so right here, all the way around, I could probably duck right there, but screw it. We got to get all the way around to just past this tree row, because this stuff I'm gonna have to hit with the rake and flip it up, fluff it up to dry it out a little better. It's just too wet underneath. CP and I had come all the way out here and we had checked it, and yeah, it ain't gonna go. But my barley further up, so basically as soon as we hit that barley and clover field, we'll be good. But out here, like this oats, there's the odd kernel that is just entering milk stage, but on average it's still just, there's nothing in the head at this point, and it is green. Like, it is really green. And this stuff is 4.5 feet tall. It's mid-chest on myself. And so right there's like a hole in the grain crop. Well, that's from a friggin' deer or something that laid down in the crop. It's a bed down spot. So yeah, she's looking pretty good, this oats. And this barley out here that's left for combining, this 8, 9, 10 bushel, whatever the hell, or acres, 8, 9, 10 acres, whatever the heck it is, it's coming along. Like, it ain't gonna be much longer, and we'll be having to swath her down and get it ready for combining. So anyways, a couple weeks for sure though. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. We're gonna hammer this round off and we'll bring you back when we're done. Alrighty guys, well, we're on our last bale here. We're just about all the way around this 120 acre field. This is our gamble crop right here. And like, I'm really surprised at how green this stuff, like the stubble didn't even yellow off. Like, it's really light right here, I'll admit to that. And yes, this stuff, because it's been sitting for so bloody long, it's not going to be the greatest to feed. It's dirty, it's dusty, it's bleached right out. But hey, It's better than no feed, right? I can blend it off with good stuff once we get cutting again, and it'll be just fine. Like, some of this gamble crop stuff is pretty friggin' light, I'll admit to that. And some of our oat, barley, clover mix is actually quite friggin' light also, like along the far side over that way. That oat and barley, I don't know what it is, but on this breaking field, it just didn't yield out worth a shit. How's that sound? But it'll still make feed of some sort for us, and that's the main thing, right? Now we gotta tie off, wrap, hold that button, let her beep, let her scream, try and get backed up so I could get turned around here. This is going to be a little smaller bale. It's only going to be 56 inches. And when this bale is done, we'll kick her out and we'll check the counter and see how we did. I think we should be pushing around 10 bales in total. Not overly fantastic because, like I said, you got the gamble crop and you got some of our oat barley mix that's on the light side. Now back up, I'll dump this bale in the corner behind us. Something like that. And that's done. And how many bales did we get? 12. There's 12 in there. Or out here, I should say. 12 crappy bales. And probably would have been more like 13 or more had we been able to bale all of it. But some of it's too wet to bale. We can't bale it all. But at least 95% of it's done. That's the bale there. And there might be the odd wet spot here and there, but big friggin' deal. I'm sure it'll keep just fine. So there, we got an extra 12 bales. So works for me. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Not 100% sure what's going to happen tomorrow. We might be raking and baling. What I thought was going to be thunderheads and potentially a thunderstorm tonight kind of buggered off. We never got nothing. So it'll be what it'll be, right? There. But yeah, that friggin' gamble crop, you know, like our barley and oat mix where it's heavy is all yellowing off. The stubble is yellowing off. Now it was yellow, I should say. Now it's trying to green up, but this gamble crop stuff, you know, it's light. It's not overly heavy, but by golly, the stubble never did green or yellow off, and it's actually trying to grow back relatively strong. So that, I think, is a positive. So there you go. Like, if we got a really good shot of rain, I think that stuff would come back and we'd be able to cut it again, actually. Or if we don't cut it again, at least it would come back quite strong enough that we could turn the cows loose on it and have graze it off. So again, comment, subscribe, give us the thumbs up. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. It really makes a difference, right? Like, we're getting lots of views on the videos, but like 50%, almost 45% of our views are from non-subscribers. So you non-subscribers, get out there and subscribe. And make sure you guys are all hitting that thumbs up on there. Smash that freaking button, right? Anyway, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later. I don't know, guys. You know, looking at that sky, you look at out that way, and then as you come around to the southeast, things get kind of darker. So, as you go around, it lightens up to the east, and then it lightens up again to the north. But for the direction of the breeze, we might get something tonight. The thunderstorm risk is until 2:30 a.m. So, and CP's water in the garden. So, and that barley, I checked that other barley that we cut here, when the hell was that? Sunday of last week. I think it'll bale tomorrow. It's been down a friggin' week already, right? So, we'll see what happens here tonight, because it might bale tomorrow. Anyway, it's beer time. Talk to y'all later. Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers. Happy birthday to me.